Hello everybody. Everybody likes to use this symbol. It gets used rather a lot. It means many things. It means ourselves, it means stars, it means many things to many people, but it gets used a lot. And what it was is I had this picture from the other day, and then I saw Wide Awake's video, which I used the other day. Well, it's going to be on both channels. But what it was is that he's caught in his camera this. I wonder what that means. Does it mean that they saw it through things? I don't know. Because he's caught it in his video. Now, Wide Awake's put his video out for a completely different reason. And he felt he had to put it out for the reasons he thinks. But what he's captured on his video is this. Anyway, so what we're going to do is, in just a moment, anyway, everybody knows this. We're going to watch his video. I love Wide Awake's footage. He's an amazing researcher. And yeah, tell me what you think then to this symbol and what Wide Awake sees in his camera.
In light of the most recent claim of 2 sons, no, man, there's actually 3, possibly 4 sons, and you know, we gotta expose this to what it really is. And I'm sorry that I'm not jumping on this bandwagon, because I got multiple videos just like this, where I can even turn my camera, and these mirror images, look at there, multiple suns. These mirror images or lens flares do not move, and they do even put a rays across the water underneath them. It's not identical to the one in the center. It may not be identical to the one that has been presented, but in lieu of it all, I call bullshit on it. Only because of the fact that I've seen this multiple times. I've got multiple videos showing this, but it's because I'm using a lens on my camera. Whether it be a polarizer, whether it be a light filter, or really almost any kind of filter, depending on, I mean, I could put a ND 1000 on there, and it's depending on what I set my camera's light settings for, I can get the same okay, I just call them aberrations or whatever, you know, but it's not another sun, even though it will move in conjunction to the sun, or when I move my camera, you will get similarities to it. But these aren't multiple suns. And, you know, I've had some people, you know, say that, you know, don't believe my video because it's bullshit. It's not identical to the one that was presented from Chris, Good Times for All, and I honestly, I don't mean to disrespect them, but you know, if you're going to present something and then you can't present, you know, other evidence that totally shows that it was wrong, then it kind of tells me that you're not being 100% truthful with the viewers. And that's what upsets me the most, is that people aren't being 100% you know, truthful with people. And that's where I draw the line. Now, if I get attacked and get called a shill and get called every other name in the book, that's fine. I have no problem with being called whatever you want to call me. But, you know, one thing I know is that I'm true to myself and I'm true to my viewers. I own up to mistakes that I made. I have made mistakes, and I owned up to them. I admitted them. I took the full blunt of it. Same way with out of focus stars. I took down all my videos with the out of focus stars because I put those up when I first got my camera. Really wasn't too camera savvy, but hey, over 5 years, I've gotten very good with this camera. Well, with multiple cameras, zoom cameras, all Nikons. But no, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon, and I'm going to expose this as best as I can. If I have to dig out other videos that I've got with this same thing, I certainly will. All right, well, it's up to you as the viewer to look at it and decide for yourself whether it's bullshit or whether it's real. Now, the first video I did, I whipped that up in about 5 minutes. This was pretty much accidental, but just think if I was to plan this out, and I mean, I could even take a piece of double pane window down to the beach with me, set that up in front of my camera, shoot through it, and tell everybody that this is real. And I would get probably even a much, much more realistic double sun than what you're seeing here. But again, I'm not out to fool anybody. That's the last thing I want to do, especially being that flat Earth is criticized and ridiculed and called out on just about everything. When you bring up stuff like this that is very easily, to me, debunked, then you're really setting us up to fail even more with the real population or the people that are just looking into it. So yeah, I have an issue with this, and whether or not they intentionally did this or not, I do not know, and I'm not gonna say, but I'm just gonna flat out call bullshit on it. And I hate to, we all like to have something new in the flat earth discussions, but unfortunately, I don't even buy the lunar wave, let alone the double sun, clouds behind the moon and sun and all of that stuff. So no, hate me, go ahead, for calling this out, but you're gonna have to be the judge yourself. That's all I can say.